our next person we have up, Anna Kramer, does an amazing job.
Define fine organization, Mike. I don't know.
Well, Anna runs a very good county party. And there's a lot of good county parties.
There you go.
But from a state point of view, people like Anna Kramer and Chris Bish coming up just don't get a lot of monetary help from the state. That's why we're telling our audience.
You have Jessica Patterson, the AOC of the California Republican Party.
Yeah. It sure seems that way, doesn't it? It's like, help us. Don't tell us to run to the middle. Tell us to run for our rights. Anna Kramer, welcome to Outrage, and now you know why we call it what we do.
Hey, Mike, how are you?
Obviously, my blood pressure's up, and my head's about to explode, which people could see on the podcast if they were. Anna, tell us about who you are, about San Mateo, and why you're running and where you're running.
Okay. Well, I'm Anna Cheng Kramer, and I'm running for Congressional District 15, which is a large portion of San Mateo County and a small tip of San Francisco County, but primarily the peninsula area of the San Francisco Bay Area. I am an immigrant from Taiwan. My parents escaped communist China, and I was born in Taiwan when Taiwan was actually under a dictatorship. So I know about propaganda and totalitarianism. I came here to the United States for college and got myself an MBA. I became a citizen in 1984 and registered Republican immediately because I love Ronald Reagan and I love the freedom and liberties of this country. So my involvement with politics has been primarily local. I was appointed to several local advisory boards and commissions in San Mateo County. But in 2019, I decided to become an activist, and I didn't like what was going on in the party, and I said, I need to find out what's going on that's wrong. So I got myself appointed to the GOP and worked to get about 600 volunteers activated in San Mateo County, then became a vice chair of volunteers in 2020, and then got elected as chairwoman in 2021. I've been heavily recruiting candidates, and in 2020, we won pretty much 50% of nonpartisan candidates.
Yeah, that was very exciting because you did a heck of a job there. I'm going to give you extra kudos on that. It was fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really great to activate the conservatives in our county because they just felt that they had no voice. They were so surprised that there were other conservatives in the county. And I just felt like I need to lead by example, so I decided to run for Congress this year. Also, I'm very concerned about the direction of our country. You look at our economy, our education, and our freedoms. It's just horrible what's happening. I mean, we have uncontrolled inflationary government spending. You've got high taxes, gas prices increasing, rampant crime. I mean, you've talked about all of this. And then homelessness with open borders. It's just going to get worse. And we have education where parents have just totally lost control over their children. You don't have full transparency. The school boards are hiding things from parents, and we're breaking them apart. We're breaking the family unit apart. And finally, in COVID, we just really saw the total loss of freedom. We lost our medical freedom. The vaccines were forced upon us. We lost our freedom of speech. We lost our religious rights when churches were closed. This is really moving towards totalitarianism, and these are policies that are supported by the Democrats. So I'm really running to be the voice of reason and freedom for our state and for our country. So I'm
Amen. You are amazing.
No, Anna really is. And like I talk about, it's not, Anna, and I'm going to be real here, and I know you're the chairperson of a party, and I can be more blunt than you are because I'm a radio show host. And I'm kidding because Anna is one of the most direct people I know. But this is going to get done by you and the people. People think that candidates have tons of money flow in, but you don't, correct?
No, I'm self-funding at this point.
Okay. And how do people participate in your campaign in Congressional District 15?
Well, they can come to my website, and my website is AC Kramer, and Kramer's with a K, ACKRAMER for Congress.org, and 4 is FOR. So AC Kramer for Congress.org, and all of my social media sites are on there. They could register to volunteer. They could register to donate. This is going to be a grassroots campaign. I'm not counting on large donors, but I've got a good shot to be top 2 because there's no other Republicans running, and it's only one safe Democrat running and a weak Democrat running. So there's not a lot of competition to become top 2, and I'm well known in the county, fortunately. So I think I have a good chance of making it to top 2. Once I make top 2, that's where the race will be very, very competitive. We're a very blue county. So I'm going to need a lot of resources and a lot of volunteers and a lot of votes to win. And that's where I will need the money. So, if you can support me and donate, that would be great. And my slogan is support me for safety, security, and prosperity.
I like it. Nana, do me a favor, and I'm going to make sure to text me after the show because I'm going to put you up on our Twitter feed. We have the Rebuild California groups. You're amazing. Tell us your website one more time.
It's ACKramer4Congress.org.
Got it.
And by the way, Mike, if people want to meet me in person, I am going to protest at APEC on Thursday morning against Biden and Xi Jinping, the communists.
Ooh, I love it. I wish I could come up there to see that. Send me some pictures.
Anna, we are working closely with Yvette Corcoran up there.
So she's going to be with me. We're both going.
Absolutely. And what day is that? And where are you going to be again?
On the 16th. It's Thursday morning, I believe, 8 to 12 in San Francisco.
And what location?
Howard and 4th is what I understand. There's an organizer. We're all going to be there. We're going to have signs. I'm going to have my palm cards and handing it out, let people know who I am and I'm running. And Yvette is going to let everybody know she's running for state senate. So it's going to be good.
Mike, as you may know, Anna was very instrumental during the recall of Governor Gavin Newsom. And Anna, we really appreciate your help.
I do know that, Orrin, but thank you. I'm not as senile as Orrin makes me out to be, Anna, but we'll cover that on another episode here. And you tell Yvette, by the way, she's calling in on next week's show. She doesn't know it yet, but we're going to give her a segment there too, right? And your gang that you have, we want to get them on next week's show before Thanksgiving, okay? But Anna, I wanted to give you first out of the box through the Bay Area.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mike and Orrin.
Now I'm going to go next before we're going to run out of show.